The mentorship program is members only. It's a great benefit for members. It allows and partners suppliers with corporations. And again, it's chosen by the corporations. I was a co-chair for the mentorship program for 4 years, and that's the one caveat that we always tell suppliers. We don't choose you, the corporations choose you. But it's an opportunity to be developed and mentored by a corporation to really help you understand that organization. And there's a saying, one pharma, one pharma. So each is a little different, but it really helps you really understand, identify where are your gaps as far as that organization is concerned. And they will work with you for a year to help you fill those gaps, or at least come up with a plan of how you can best improve in those areas, so that it's going to make you a supplier that's going to be more prepared to work with the pharmaceutical organizations as you move forward. The mentee has to be the CEO of the company.
For me, I did join the Mentor-Mentee program, and it was a great opportunity for Avant Healthcare, but also me personally, because my mentor spent a lot of time with me and just coaching me as a leader and giving me confidence and pushing me out there. So that has been extremely valuable and something that really has set me on a trajectory of success for the years that followed.
The selection is really based on the needs of the organization, and you apply based on what you are hoping, what the gaps that you feel that you've identified that you need support in. And the corporations, when they're going through the applications, they're looking at who they're mentoring and what skill sets. So it's trying to be a good match for if someone says they need some help with quality and better understanding the metrics or quality that organizations and regulatory. If that corporation doesn't have a mentor in that field that's got prepared, it has time that year to work in there, they're not going to choose that supplier. But that doesn't mean stop, right? And it means just try again the following year.
One thing, we did start off and we said that this is a relationship for me to help them with their business and their strategy, their vision and their mission, but we weren't going to do business until the relationship was over, because I felt that might be a conflict of interest, that I would be influencing my stakeholders because they are my mentees. But once this ends, then I said, yes, now I feel confident that I can introduce you to our teams and we'll bring them in to have the conversations. But through the mentor-mentee, it truly that was the focus of this engagement.
And Janice mentioned about the mentorship program, and it was very open. We were putting out a capabilities presentation, and it wasn't resonating with Amgen's culture. While it worked in other pharmaceuticals, it didn't work with Amgen's. And Janice took the time to say, this is the ideas that you should bring to the table. We know about you, bring these ideas. And it was just the back and forth where we could ask hard questions and get real answers.
I got to say, it's the development. I know everybody wants to talk about the business that you're going to get, but it's really about looking at what do you learn, how do you then take your company to the next level, right? And it may not be, and what we always tell people, it's not about getting business with that company that's mentoring you that year, but think about everything you learn and take that moving forward, and the opportunities that you're going to have moving forward. And I tell you, I went through the mentorship program my second year, and again, I said I've grown my business over 30% in revenues just from the things that I've learned through the mentorship program.